Hi, I'm sitting here with one of my favorite people of all time from the Texas Karate alumni. The history of Texas Karate is very rich, and this gentleman played a big part of it. One of the best fighters, best known people to fight all the way up to the senior division. I'm standing here with none other than Grandmaster James Toney. Thank you, Mr. Toney, for being in the show.
You're more than welcome.
We're here today in beautiful Waco at the induction of the Martial Arts Hall of Fame. Mr. Toney, I'd like to ask you a couple questions right off the bat. First of all, I know you're part of a large association under Mr. Grandmaster Allen Steen.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about that association and basically what the function of it is.
Well, we started that back in 1963-64, and it was known as the Southwest Karate Black Belt Association. And it grew to such proportions that Mr. Steen said it was not just a Southwest organization. He wanted to make it American.
Yes, sir.
And he has affiliates in Ohio, California, Florida, just about every state in the country. And it was just a unification of all of martial artists, all the styles. And that's our goal, is to bring everybody together and
bring that unity together.
Oh, yes, sir.
Absolutely. One of the neat things I remember about you, sir, that you was a no-nonsense fighter and a no-nonsense referee. I can tell by that. By in the late 80s, I remember you jerking me from the back of my neck and disqualifying me in a tournament, but I certainly deserved that. But what I wanted to ask you was that in refereeing matches, especially in Texas,
Right.
how much was it different refereeing the fighters here from Texas than it was from other parts of the country?
Well, it was quite different because the fighters from the other part of the country just weren't blood and guts guys.
Yes, sir. I like that word, blood and guts.
Yeah, they were very, very talented, strong fighters, but when it came down to it, because we used to do bare knuckles, no pads, and all this, they just couldn't stay in there with us.
Well, let me get you on the spot here. What do you think about that equipment phase that we're going through now? I mean, we come from the old school. I don't personally like it, but I just want to hear your...
I never did really like it. I think it helps the longevity of a good fighter.
Sure.
And it has cut down on injuries because you know from your experience how people used to get...
Well, I think it was between Raymond and I, we're the most guys that have been disqualified only here in Texas. So
Right.
a few of us. One more question I want to ask you, sir, is that you participated in the Living Legends 6 years ago, and
Yes,
that was
sir.
something very special, getting all the elders and the old-timers together. We're looking forward to that again, maybe roasting people like, the rumor is like Ed Daniel or
yes.
some other people. So how do you feel about the Living Legends, how it's progressed in the past few years?
I enjoy it. I missed it a couple of years ago, I think I did, but due to health reasons.
Yes, sir.
But I think it's a wonderful thing, and it's something that should have been done years ago.
I'm going to put you on the spot. Who's your favorite fighter out of Texas right now?
Right now?
Right now. Fighting right now, do you know? And I'll give you someone from the past.
He's from Houston. But starts with a B.
Bear Lobo?
Bear Lobo.
You like Bear Lobo? I do too. He's a
Yes.
kid. What about from the past? Give me some from the past.
Raymond McCallum,
Without a doubt.
without a doubt.
Grandmaster James Toney, it was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your induction to the Martial Arts Hall of Fame in Waco, Texas.
Thank you very much, sir. I
You bet.
appreciate it.